Hello, my name is Bob. I'm 63 years of age. I work at a telecom help desk for a telephone company in town. I'm interested in getting a dog, so I thought I'd search the web for it.
Okay. Alright, this is your first page, so you would go ahead and go through the steps there.
Okay.
Enter your name.
So I came across this website and it looks like I need to create an account first. And I'm going to have to first enter my name.
And you can just tap the button on the paper.
Okay.
Just on the paper, just touch the.
Okay.
You said you want to join, right? So what would you
And I'm
push?
going to press the join in button.
Okay. Now once you do that, this is the screen that comes up.
Okay.
It pops up.
Okay.
And then
So I'll first enter my name.
you can type on the keyboard too.
Okay. And then space and then I'll just go to the next field, the email, and I'll put in my Gmail account. Let's see, where's the dot?
Yeah, you don't have to do the whole thing. You can fake it a little bit. Just go through each step.
Sign. Done. I have to create a password. And I'll confirm it. And I guess I should put in my phone number too.
Yeah, it looks like that button should probably be create instead of login. So you can go ahead and touch that. That will change that to create.
Okay.
So once you do your submission, you'll have basically a pop-up.
Thank you for your submission.
And then this will go away after a few seconds. You'll be back at the main page. And then what would you do from here?
Okay. If my name was filled in, all I have to do is press login. If not, I'll just have to type it all over again.
Okay. Now on the right side, you notice there's some things that you want to do, like tasks.
Okay. Yes, I can either look for a lost pet, or select a pet, or report that I found a pet. And in this case, I want to acquire a dog, so I want a pet.
Okay. So what do you push?
Press I want a pet.
Yeah. And the idea we had with this one is for you to put your name, password, then select you want a pet, and that should take you to the next screen, which is our wish list.
Okay.
We'll put that on.
Okay.
Okay, so from here, this is our wish list, and automatically it would populate with a date for you, which would be today's date. So at this point, you go ahead and choose the type of animal you want.
Okay. I'm going to select a dog.
Okay. So you put the dog down in there.
Down in the spot?
Yes, once you select it, it should pop down in the box there.
And the size, I want a small dog, something to hang out at my apartment.
Okay.
And I get along better with females than males. So I'm going to choose a female. And I guess I should choose whether, let me see, it's indoor or outdoor. So I want an indoor one.
And you think that's an appropriate word? Maybe, would you be looking for indoor, or maybe a different word to describe an inside dog? Or is that okay?
No, that's acceptable. The only thing is, I wouldn't want to choose an indoor active dog.
Okay.
An outdoor non-active dog would be fine. So basically, if I'm going to choose indoor, I'm basically choosing a non-active dog, so like a lap dog, basically. And I don't need to worry about kid-friendly because I'm a single male and I don't have any kids at home.
All right, now on there, what's the next step after that?
And then I would press my submit button.
Okay. Now, did you see those things where it says, how would you like to be notified?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it probably would be best. I would like to be notified.
Do you think that needs to be larger or in a color maybe?
You know, well, for a 63-year-old man, I guess it would help if it stood out a little bit bigger, that's all. Or maybe at least in bold, or if you were good in programming, you'd want to automatically highlight or even blink those fields before you press the submit button.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and assume that we put in the email or text, and you go ahead and hit submit.
And now I press submit.
Right. Then your next page that would come up would be the thank you. So you read
that. Thank you from the bottom of my wolfing heart. Charlie McSpreed. He looks like a very nice dog.
And then we have the educational resources.
Okay.
And one of the aims is to give better education about how to adopt a dog, how to take care of a dog. So if you notice down at the bottom, you would choose some information you'd like to read about, and you'd have the thoughts. Do you have any thoughts or anything, suggestions?
No, not really. I believe these FAQ questions are probably the most common ones, especially about spaying and neutering and keeping a lost pet. Perhaps one additional one that might be useful would be, what if the pet and I do not get along?
Is there a return policy or something?
Well, yeah, either a return policy or even an educational page on how to handle an animal that does not like you or you do not like them, and what's the most humane thing to do in that case. Because I don't want to just throw it onto the street and turn it feral.
Right. Okay.
Too many people do that.
All right. So you would just submit from there. Like if you didn't have any suggestions, you just hit submit. We may change that button to exit or have, exit or something like that, and then they would go away.
Okay.